Alright, what's up guys? So I am on the PGR map, which is the new map we had got the other day. And some people were having issues with feeding the sheep, cows, and pigs. I figured it out, so I figured I would make a video. Joystick got stuck, that was weird. Anyways, I'm just going to show everyone on how to do that. Um, the hook truck does not fit inside that barn. The medium-sized tractors don't fit inside that barn. So you have to use a little tractor or probably the drivable Silo King or one of those ones, the mixers. I haven't tried that, but I'm assuming it's really no bigger than that. So I think it would fit. I use the pull behind because it is exactly 16,000. So I like it being the even amount like that. So that's what I do. First things first, I am going to do the cows. Alright, you can, and I use this little silo deal right here. I use this thing for pig food. Only thing I use it for. But right now I'm using it for everything to kind of, just for this video. And the feeder trough is right over here inside this barn right here. You just pull in. You gotta be careful because you will get hung up on the doors and the walls and everything else if you're not careful. This thing will pop up. Sometimes it's kind of messy sometimes, but you just dump it in. I'm not quite sure where it fills up though. I have not found a trough anywhere for that to fill up. I'm pretty sure it's probably over in the other barn somewhere or something. So that right there is for the TMR, and I'm pretty sure that the grass would go in there too. But the grass, I haven't tried the grass yet because you'd probably have to use the loading wagons, and I'm not quite sure how good that'll fit in there. I know the medium-sized tractors will fit in there, so I'm assuming those will probably fit in there too if you use a small one. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I did dump it on there. Okay, let's do some straw. Actually, I'm gonna need more straw. So, then when you want to do straw for the pigs, you just pull in here. I bought 4 of each animal. I didn't go all out like I do on my main farm. But yeah, this barn, as you can tell, is really small. You have to use, like I said, a small piece of equipment to get in here. Alright. You can either try and back out or go forward. Doesn't really matter. I suck at backing up sometimes, so sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not, so. Let's pull this out here. Should open all these gates before I started the video. Then of course, well, while I'm over here, the water trough is right here. It's actually on the side, so that was pretty easy to get to. I'll show you where in the cow's water trough, as I circle in this corner, I'll point it out. It's right over there in the middle of the cow field. Let's go ahead and pull over into the cow's straw area. Then, like, the medium-sized tractors do fit inside this barn. They fit. It's kind of a tight fit, but they do go in there. It looks like I was right. I see the TMR stacked up right there. Just dump that in there like so. I guess I got more than I needed. So I will just dump this out. Just put it wherever. I'm not going to be saving this map anyway. And the only thing is when you dump this, you hear that motor on this thing really rev up. Because it's so low, because it doesn't have very much horsepower. So you could use probably like the Armatrack or something like that if you really wanted to. I just like this one because it's paintable. Let's put some straw in here. Don't need very much. And there's a couple things that I want to show you guys on here too that people have had issues with. Well, not really on the map, but just problems in general with different things. And then with the sheep, you kind of got to pull in quite a ways for the sheep. Must not be over far enough. Oh yeah, I didn't get over far enough. Oh, crap. This thing's got to be like real close to the edge. There it is. I've never had that much problems with that before. Usually I just pull right in and it goes. And of course, again, you can try and back out. As you can tell, I'm not really that great at backing up today. And the sheep's water trough is behind the barn. That's over there around the corner. I think it faces the fence too, so you can get to it from the outside. You don't have to go inside the fence to get to it. All right, and the other thing is this new truck right here. People were having issues with getting the bed on, the tipper on. When you purchase the tipper, you'll see two little holes on each side. You gotta get like a fork truck, skid loader, whatever you want to use. I use telehandler, and then just put your pallet fork on it. Oh crap! I am terrible. There you go. And all of a sudden, before I set that, you just gotta set it on there. And also, on the front of the tipper, it says front. Make sure that faces the back of the cab. And just take it over. Set it on. It doesn't have to, even if it goes on there crooked, it's alright. As long as it's on top of it, it doesn't really matter. And I went ahead and grabbed, I don't ever use the tipper to do this, but I'm going to see if this tipper trailer will work. I know the other models like this have like the swivel front, and I don't like that, so I'm just going to go ahead and try and use this one. I think it might actually fit, because it seems to be just as wide as the truck, so. But the height is a problem too for the pig side, but this is the truck I use for pig food. The tipper says it's 8,000 liters, but it holds 9,750. And drive this thing over here. There's a couple other things I'm going to show you guys after this part right here. Because I was trying to find, because I have this on New Farm. I didn't do, holy cow, that's crazy. I do Farm Manager on certain maps, but this one, I kept it as New Farm, because even New Farm and Farm Manager, all the barns are still in the same place. It only takes up like 3,470 or something like that, which leaves you like a lot of space, because like right now, it's like 370 spaces, and I was only, it was like start out with like 370 or 340 used up, and that's a lot of extra space. Half the maps end up taking up like 500 or 600, and that's ridiculous. All right, let's do the truck first. All right, there we go. So go ahead and fill this thing up with pig food. Drive this in here right quick, so I can get to the other stuff. And you just dump the pig food exactly where you put the straw for the pigs. On this truck, you gotta be careful because it will get hung up on the walls. I fought for 10 minutes trying to get it unhooked earlier. You just take it. And this truck, you can dump it on the left or the right side if you want. It doesn't really matter because it just fills up both troughs anyway, so. Then you can either go forward or try and back out. See if I can back out. Hopefully I don't get hung up. That's what happened earlier. I'd like try and disconnect the trailer and push it out, then use my front loader to like lift it up and move it around. Yeah, it got ridiculous. Get my little Lintrack 90. Go ahead and see if I can get that tipper to fit. Where's all that stuff at? There it is. And this map is huge. Like, the fields are big. It's crazy. Alright. Oh, wow. That's gonna be... Of course, as you can tell, it kind of slants down, so I don't know how good that'll work. I think it might do alright, though. You'd probably just have to be careful when you're pulling it in. Yeah, so you could use that tipper. Oh, nope, never mind on that. Nope, back of the trailer gets hung up. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Once you get it hung up, it's like almost impossible to get it unhooked. That one worked out easier than the other one did when they got hung up. Alright. That's I might as well just use that, I guess. And another thing, like I said, whenever I had first started this map, I did new farm, and usually the house spot is labeled. Like, it tells you where your house is to sleep at night. Well, on this one, it does not. As you can tell, there's nothing on the map about a house anywhere. But where you sleep is right over here. Where this building right here is on the map, this little grassy area, this little spot right here. Go up to the door, and you can sleep. You can't go inside or nothing, but that's where it is. Whenever I had found it, right as I found it, I got on Facebook, and a guy had commented that exact location. So shout out to him for helping me find it. I can't remember what your name is. You may not even see this video, so. And another thing, when I had first bought my cows, I bought 30 cows on my map, and I could not find them. And I could not find my cows anywhere. I didn't know where they were. And a buddy of mine, he goes by Bandit on PS4, so shout out to him for helping me out with this. I could not find, like I said, I could not find my cows. He told me, he's like, he said if your cows aren't up here, then they are down over here. Underneath this bridge is, hope this thing fits. Okay. Right over here is a whole other field. Your cows will be over here in this field over here running around instead of staying over in that main area. So like I said, shout out to him for helping me out with that. Because at least I found him. It wasn't messed up where only 1 or 2 cows running around up here in the main area. And one last thing that I want to show you guys that I had found out. It might work now, I don't know. But the map hasn't updated, but it's been kind of buggy, so I don't know if it's gonna work. It's over in the horse area. Like how if you don't want to haul your animals, you can walk up there, walk up to the spot and just purchase them, and then you pay like a little delivery fee or whatever. Well, there was a problem with the cow side that I had yesterday, I think. It was yesterday or the day before. When I walked up to the spot to buy the horses, it would not let me purchase the horses outright. I don't know if it was because I had a trailer sitting in that. So I had a trailer sitting there, but I didn't really want to run all the way and get my truck just come pick the trailer up just to buy some horses. So I don't know if the trailer had something to do with it, but I clicked on it and nothing was there. Of course, now it wants to work. And right here is where you feed your horses. Straw and water. And the chickens, they work out just fine. And one thing that I did happen to find out was when you feed your chickens, you feed them right here in this little trough right here. And when you feed them, when it fills up, if you're using a bucket, it'll just keep dumping it. It doesn't stop. When usually before you could do it and it would stop filling up when it was full. And right in here is where your eggs pop up right here. So all like on mine, I have my truck backed up like right here, and I can just load them in. But all right, that's it for the video. I just want to show you guys how to feed on PGR. There will be a link in the description box down below for my Farming Simulator Facebook group. So if you guys feel like you guys want to join that, feel free. Like the video, click like, subscribe if you would like to. I'll probably be doing another video showing off my PGR map so people can see how I have mine set up. And I've been kind of debating on doing some live streams, but I haven't decided. I don't have that many subscribers right now, so I don't know who would watch and who wouldn't. So anyways, like I said, it's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one.